Carlos Alcaraz arguably has the biggest forehand in tennis. That is no mean feat for a player around the 6-foot mark. Juan Martín del Potro had one of the fiercest forehands in the game, but he stood at a towering 6 feet 6 inches. The fact that Alcaraz can out-hit the vast majority of the ATP Tour, despite being on the smaller side for the average player, is quite something. Not only does the 7-time major winner have generational power, but the Spaniard is also an excellent volleyer with superb touch and feel. And perhaps his most signature shot outside of his howitzer forehand is his drop shot. In 2024 and 2025, Jannik Sinner won 4 Grand Slams but lost 7 of his 9 meetings with Alcaraz, as the 23-year-old's dazzling power and variety proved too much for the Italian. Alcaraz can push a player further and further back behind the baseline due to his punishing ground strokes and then soften you up with a drop shot. Now, former world number 1 Andy Roddick believes Sinner has taken a leaf out of the 7-time Grand Slam winner's playbook following his second Wimbledon triumph on Sunday. The American remarked how the 24-year-old's own drop shot was used to devastating effect in his semi-final win over Novak Djokovic and final victory over Alexander Zverev. For instance, when 6-4 up and 3-3 in the second set against Djokovic, Sinner hit a firm backhand up the middle of the court, the Serbian sliced it in response, backed up a couple of steps, and then Sinner floated in a sumptuous drop shot. And at break point down in the third set against Zverev, Sinner pushed his opponent deep behind the baseline, before feathering a drop shot over the net, leaving the 29-year-old completely stranded. Roddick said on the latest episode of Served, "It's just impressive all around. He can beat you in a number of different ways. All of a sudden, now we're having to respect his drop shot. You've heard me go on about Carlos and setting the table for the drop shot. Sinner's doing that. He's done it on big points. He did pull the trigger on one against Novak on break point in the second set to go a set and a break up. He just kind of figures his way through things." Sinner spoke about bringing more variety to his game after his 4-set US Open final loss to Alcaraz, who is out with a wrist injury last year. Since then, his serve has improved and the drop shot has come more and more to the fore. It seems he has added another impressive string to his dangerous bow. In the past, many accused him of being robotic with his metronomic ball striking. But if he adds more parts to his game, watch out, rest of the tour.